Hello there, my name is Lamin Jai. This is a special interview and I am with ST. ST is a Gambian rapper, Brikama born Gambian rapper. He is also known as Brikama Boyo, aka Suturo Kana. ST, inimbara bake?
Yeah, inimbara, avenyani.
Well, mbijam, kortrade.
Tanante.
Albaka.
Saluto, respecto,
Yeah. ST, first of all, how long have you been into music?
The first song actually I record 2013, but I've been involved way before that, because my recording or I single as an artist, but I would do freestyles, katafural dulato, kana kukanya ndingol kije. So it's been more than 12 years now.
From Gambia to Senegal, like hey, from the block to the clubs, hey, man, I'm hot boys and hot boys, hey, and if you feeling what I'm saying, yeah, my tours and kind like today, white jeans, rubbing jeans like today, and I be dancing.
What inspired you? Mune to found the music or
well, music. I have a passion for music. Musical love, because musical over artist do la dinkilo muile nu. Aka stock na mind kono, like aka izimbule puruka wandi artist la dinkilo kram, like nunto Gambian artist come born African soul time of fugitives wol yalan wol lebe chato kan no time so ila song soul be I had it in my mind. So best school or Minton primary school, like every Friday is more like a talent showcase in Kawaleke. So in Katabulo randile momo imino niya dongale no ina hanyato dong yalan and stuff like that. So ndeka my like basically although muka music strategy is just blue castle and stuff, but I used to sing their songs pretty good and the molio over love so I grew up with that after that first stage of me alonko I'm like look nka want dinkilola all the time, what about ningam function dinkilola yeah, because but by then it was never like a plan that yalan bekal artist or anything like that. I never had that dream
So but then at some point you realize
one thing led to the other. Yeah.
So nataje idunta kono well 2013 yela first like
singular
record and then progression on your starter. The progression is a molu wofono mole your progression, your career, how did it unfold? It's wofono mole.
Yeah, so bring a first singular record, na buatombe grade 10. Yeah, grade 10, So grade 11, something like that. Yeah. So na start like song on send Bluetooth school mold, like yalane people loved it na konyol kang yalane and stuff like that. Then more start ka motivate. Boy, when next song mina boy, over top boy. And before English dama rap wala basically. So like everybody is like, boy, America they fight, like yeah, what's dal, So I kinda, kept recording more and more songs, and then more followers started coming, yalan. So Ning is like wato dol ni ba ko na mu kalon fanga ki sama nyola de malon pe kam file because ni nyin kanung like mbekala artist oti mbafole no, that's the last thing I would actually think of. But one thing led to the other, like people were making bookings was so call and stuff like that. So that have kind of been my motivation, who have been fueling me, people's interest in my music. So when it got to a point that I feel like I think I'm gonna take this for a career, that was the point that I actually decided that I have to sing in my native language. Yeah.
Tori mama e befa, e befa, e befa. Murubal falasta dimbal nga lasta mama ko fasi e befa. Tori mama e befa, e befa, e befa. Nga mama dana e sabara hani mama ko fasa befa. Ika koronto le puru keketa, keketa, keketa. Ni fata le keketa, jandi ka fale kela musota. Wala na koto kel sesta, i vesta, i stresta. Ela dunia bedi minna medio fenna faburi netta. Ngana nyoba tanina broda e kata ngan kata. La kolke ngan na kolke nyoka na sasafa sasakana nyofa. Afutori mama e befa, sejele fail after kefa. Ndeman la jamani dindi wala ka faline ka fa sefa. Ika faline ka fa sefa, sefa.
Because mo Jamal be Gambia le fana mini yalon ko man karan yalon. So ni lafta certain information or pass la on through the people. The best language might actually be the native language. More be coming for almost yalon. So then I decide puruka like na native language ta, and also to take a different direction when it comes to music, because na music Jamal Moinung is all about sunkuti nyima, you know, yala ne kom yala ne rek bin binol yala ne wasipa, you know, yeah, nice songs most definitely, but concept wise, you know, I felt like mulla focus with Black Clinica, you know, so I wanted to do something different, something more realistic to people, something people could actually connect to. So then, you know, that was what actually brought this whole thing about. Doing songs is real life situations. People go through them every day, each and every day. What I go through in Yakajele or they have been through it, you know, like that. Work on a mulka karanjele, kamudul motivate jele, yalane. So I decided you know, to be different, because definitely I wanted to be different. You know? So then Domang opened my cool nata, and you know, I've been best performer there for like ages like that in a row. Like people would actually literally wait for my performance to come, you know, and I knew all these things, so I just kept working hard, because you know, following sort of aninkata to be at the top is not a problem, but to maintain it and even push hang far ahead is the problem. You know, so yeah, I have to keep my consistency, you know, alongside with the awards and stuff like that. But you know, my music is all about relating with my people, and it's 100% Gambian.
Bafuar, fafuar, itenyo mojao, itenyo fenjao. Ninko eju sole finda bekela le jusubela ndujusutela wala nejo yata bake bala fati tela yala ndinje le fata brisa sata ko medication file certain dun sponsors muka soto ngejibe wal nyama foi fata dol nyamata dol be sirin jail mo mante bel nyini ndiro len silibia pata. We are not for sale. Min dunda min do ya dundi nyodo nagare nin tapale kude min do e usol be ko dundi nyodo kundi mo darasal be kundi nyodo be ule so my no guarantee.
So you are talking about relating with your people. What we know is that musicians are also very important. Artists all kumaya bangkok and awarakabake in terms of development, in terms of everything. Because it all music for use no like molo karande, kamolo kunundi sensitized people, kujamala. A number of issues, many along all be la baluanim fenke kan shape kan.
True.
Talk to us about the kind of message you take a message she follow menu for la music okana.
Yeah, nka message min din na music okana. It's, you know, it's not even specific, you know, it's too broad. It could be about anything. But you know, at the end of the day, what's more important to me is, you know, like the actual sense behind the message. You know, the one that people really need to digest. You know, it doesn't have to be always about you know, more ghetto minkono, but it doesn't have to be always about this specific side too. I try to mix them all up, you know, using other people's life as an experience and using my own life as an experience. Ani nga modol la, minu ye modol la, wele modol la. All fana yala ne dunia data mo bele connecta. So ite la problemo, you never know. Wo mu tenne la problemo te jandi ka puta Westfield.
Yes.
You know, so we'll be very patukan ne puru mo killing ya aforek so that they can feel represented, you know. So that's what I look at in a society. These are things that are affecting our society. Mulka misunderstanding so that you understand what's your take about this particular thing, but in a positive way. And then can music go in a way that I be easily because sometimes you be fendo for la ni music thing at all. But it's because of music, you know, I say la no, maybe it's a kumakilim for la moile, maybe jelandila, but even nani lulu moila, mini yalonko, you'll also learn from that, you know, so.
Okay,
yeah.
So message also before we move any further, a cappella demanding mole bang dame along is okay, this is a message me along people can benefit from it before we move on.
Molle ke fawara nyoti bad dunia antol be killing kaba demba sing killing katambi katafo food nyin killing. Do you believe mtani motenne kan kontonyola bole killing wato dol ko jarol makasi mo flay den kalama killing kol siate man killing dol meta katala man firing na ko dunia le be nyama had jelle fam man killing ba at the end of the day jumale mbida da ala killing mafa saba mafa nani mafa fula ala killing bun killing taro bun killing matnan ko bun killing ngania killing sate killing hamme killing ko ST Gambian Dream brikama bo ni microphone killing ndata jolalia tan kending killing tan be buntankan rhythm killing nyendo fatara badaso kasamas killing ko rebellion braka gambiron adama killing for sign da malaka jambiron ndamma killing
ST wo break down whatever whatever
so mulle ki fa wara nyuti I'm trying to say mbe killing at the end of the day. You know, it doesn't matter how and in the phone, you know, like mbe killing at the end of the day, regardless of it means sort of, because songdo I'm trying to explain, look, it doesn't matter it if anke damin, but at the end of the day, until be multi nimbe fata bitam bade la bank killing wala kona yajale. Yeah. So in that sense, you know, inyanta accept la fananko mulman killing hadil fanang tambita nyotile. You know, like, but we'll move sort of thing already. But at the end of the day, Jamali and Beda, ala killing and Dunka, ala killing, but Malam Fake Angel. So basically, do you believe that more teneka continue la boli killing? What to do, Kujarul Mokasi, move like than Kalama killing? Yalan. So, Wafanang at the same time, Abafoke, the power of unity and also Ntulyemin sort of jang, na Gambia, you know, because as much as we would like to make it broad, like Nagambia culturing is also very important to me. You know, the way of life, molka min live, yalan. Yaleta so kono mobe min jibin dato, you know, molye dem buli bala. Instead of mumuna palat, yalan waka unity le nafi na ka kambengo le nafi ka, you know, nganiyo like kilinti, you know. So basically that was what I was trying to portray in the song. And regardless of ila culture, ila tribe or whatever, at the end of the day, we are all the same, you know.
And that's the one project that pushed you to the very fore when it comes to music in the Gambia has to do with your Saluto project. Ila Saluto project was a massive project.
Saluto Buntawa.
Saluto. Okay, Saluto Valente. So your very massive project, may along koya kenong, and then at the album morning launch kenanong stadium modo, a very big launch. Kedaje adung mol naraf I credit kafu ko itele crowd or pool je may along ko crowd see if I'm not mom pool je ka stadium more funding. Talk to us about this project. Wo ila yung project ko for ni mo leba. A lot nyari.
It's always been my dream Purukata Stadium Motodo. To tell you the truth, what year man can force year that I actually thought about that, you know. Ngamira before, and you know, I have other people many along ko diamo kono feka for look like it a position out of me along ko you need to, you know, take it to the next level. Because as an artist, you can put a level dodo. That's how you brand yourself. When everybody is looking at you, you have to take the lead. So you know, it was a tough one because at the end of the day, Ntolka even Tolkien Damin, you know, like Wallegena Kanyanta, you know, and it's different from stadium because stadium or Waratale, you know, and I can understand why most Gambian artists will mukata Jeka launching in the first place from Yalan. So but then I knew followers will be there, you know. I'm on constant shows, you know, Kabojang Katafo Base, you know, I'm doing shows at not just Ning area Tajang, I'm doing Jara Soma, like maybe Tata Jara Soma more than 25 times. Yeah, and Tata Basele more than 15 times, you know, like, so these are places that I go to often, you know, Kata Farafenyawal, Kasuke basically, you know, because Nka nationwide talk after each album. You know, so, and I reach out to these people and they all so love. And then I see foreign artists come to Gambia, yira Solke Stadium or to Fa Mobe Fintina. You know, and I'm like, look, Ninyu saying Keno, then Tulfanan saying Keno, we just gotta believe in our music, you know. And I think you need to believe in yourself before anybody else believes you. You know, so that was like motivation for me, you know. And album one, I knew it was gonna be a blow. You know, like not song also the Jeremy Alonka, I definitely knew this is taking it to the next level, you know. So Nkanyinkay Yalan Najata Fuji Solarek Nana Wato TJ, you know. So bitu, you know, that's how, you know, Nina management on start ka arrangement okay, you know, reaching out to people, you know, and stuff, cause stadium ko complicated, you know, when it comes to expenditure and stuff compared to all the rest of the other venues, Yalan. So, but then, you know, everybody supported it because I felt like Gambia was kind of waiting for this. Yala ne comme Gambia nol fango meta la fila le fang Gambia dingoli wuli pare tanyin blato support but ni be siri multi na ya fo ko ni tatambe support le nyanta tala je yala. So, you know, that's how I felt like because I was so surprised more si family ka fly nyam share ila social media, you know, like some other people, me, I will see about and tell you know, they are very responsible and respected people in the country, you know. So near tie and talk about my album and my hard work, yeah, post still a post toto, what means a lot to me because I don't even think it can music or no. Now I found out that it's a big fan and you are even encouraging others and telling others konta bitale, you know. Because model ka music ko nyem brand wal nyama Gambian music brand wal nyama dindin ko lo so ni kebal ye dak je rek keba dol je dak je kebal dol fanan dawe tarano je you know. So that's how it happened for me, you know. But I have to say thank you to the fans because it only happening like promotion of everywhere, like everybody felt like a promoter, like Mulkan tag like constantly fly with Burad Lal Beto, you know, and you know mobile dal. So day of the event, like honestly I was expecting a lot of people, but birim for like the number of people I was expecting and Nata was still different. You know, there was more people than I really expected. You know, and you know what was like kind of like the happiest day of my life.
And after that event, what we saw is that ST started going to places. ST Tobe Foladla Beto, and all of a sudden ST went to President Barrow. And then President Barrow and then you started traveling out of the country, Europe, Turkey, and all of that. But first, let me ask you about the president's meeting. In president meeting, no men sort of no. Come meeting yo
actually, it was very productive. You know, it was very, very productive. To tell you the truth, you know, like he has been very supportive. You know, because I was appointed as a cultural ambassador, and to tell you the truth, you know, like the last time we actually wrote that proposal to NCAC for the Ministry of Tourism was like before Ning regional was in the last region, you know. So I was called for a couple of meetings, Nimol meet and discussed, even though, you know, they promised come, you know, yes, you know, I'm definitely fit Puruka or portfolio handle and then even grant la or access la and all that stuff. You know, it took the longest time for them to get back to me, Puruka final procedure, okay, you know. So and you know, like Ning regional Ning, they made it so easy because I'm gonna later sort of evidence also of the other ones response and stuff, so they just picked it from there. you know, and he was very supportive. He made it easy to actually meet and talk to him about not just myself but Gambian musical in general and the most of the problems Mole will face, you know, and you know, he really took time to talk about, you know, like plans or many along sort of Gambian artists and how much they are ready to help Gambia, you know, in general. And then we was directed to the minister of tourism, where we, you know, picked up the conversation to the next level. So honestly, you know, like it's been amazing.
Recent to Europe tour.
And recently Gambian artists will botaji amame fanang as well. You know?
Yeah, they went to see him.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
so
I couldn't be
you could not be part of that.
Yeah.
But then you also went to Europe. You were on a tour of, you know, countries in Europe. What did you do there?
Well, because first swinging was in Sweden, and it was more of a festival along. Actually, it's the Selam Festival, Yalan. So in Selam, you know, Gambian artists like Gambian artists in Sweden, they were involved in the Salamu promo brand neti. Yeah, many along Gambian will fun run, you know, Gambian no be many run in Sweden, you know, and every year like a big festival like inside Stockholm, where like a foreign artists will invite, you know, like different artists. So this year they kind of focus on Gambian artists. Because Nimol Natan in last year December event Moon Roof, you know, it was the Swedish Gambian kind of show, and then so it was supposed to be the return show where over 5 Gambian artists will invite you. So it was an experience as in playing for a different crowd. Because Tubabo Lesiata it was more like 75% Tubabo, actually 85% Tubabo Yalan. So it was like performing for a different crowd and a completely different area. Yalan. So what mu lesson leti, you know, because this is not usually the type of crowd we perform for. So there is always a lot to learn. And also Nimbano, it was a live band, Nimbano performed tele, and having to rehearse with a band, many other international tele, and they don't know our music, but we had to put that together to actually give a good performance, was also a very exciting and interesting experience, you know. And then from that continue to nga tour sort of, because nga over 6 shows sort of Italy, and then nga over 6 to 7 shows sort of in Germany, you know. So then I moved on to doing that, you know. But you know, honestly, people came out in their numbers. Like in Italy, modul kanala in Bagasul, you saw at in ila work family, you saw ning attend someone died attempting yata job la. You know, and I do actually cancel just to come to the show. And yeah, because mang enough time so like a weekend, so nga sulke Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and people still came. You know, it wasn't like the weekend. So they were like, boy, momuka sulke jang like weekend rec. You know, because more time sort of, but you know how people came to support, it was really amazing. You know, I felt so great. Like Gambian Olbedawa die, you know, and in Germany too, it was amazing. Honestly, especially with the promoter and the Soul, you know, they have been very helpful. You know.
So it's the left side of the Kala. They award Jalawin.
Honestly, I cannot count.
Because
yes, it's been 4 years.
But the ones you remember, the ones that you cannot forget.
4 years in a row, you know, like mbe award win kanjan. you know, like in a row, best artist of the year actually, and which is considered the most important award actually. And nala neko iyal kono fanang dul bige nga song of the year win, nga video of the year win, nga hip hop artist of the year win, you know, like Seattle anyway. But I cannot forget this award. I was also awarded best artist by Interface Gambia TV, you know, and in Tata for you, well on the first trip to UK to actually collect that award, you know.
Yes, I remember that award.
Yeah.
And now, ST's career, this is how it looks. But I love your relationship with other Gambian musicians. What be nila monyo artist or la relationship? Because model ka for ST ning artist Eman dia or artist Biman dia.
No. Like honestly, to tell you the truth, like amanke tele diamo da mati interview diamo tireki. But I intend cool in it with every artist. Like in yanta reason na sort of muna naning artist dolte diala, you know. And honestly, you know, work's been great to me. I thank God for everything. You know, like I have nothing to complain about. I have nobody else to like more watu fang sort of like I feel like not bigger challenges that sort of ahead of me, you know, when it comes to my songs and, you know, not consistency than, you know, other issues sort of with other artists, you know.
So it's a challenge from world consistency because work up more.
Yeah, next song is always my biggest challenge. The next song bundila always my biggest challenge because ninga chori mama bundi mobi I love hey chori mama, and then the next song has to be better than chori mama. Like to my own point of view, it must be. So that is a problem now.
That puts a lot of pressure.
Yeah, exactly. That puts a lot of pressure. Because legally, in song record, you know, and I'm like, no, man, like, I want to cancel. Like, I did that to so many songs. Many along I didn't about my like, and then my release. You know, some be cancel, nga vasul cancel, nga vasul ke kotenke, you know. So, because I feel like, you know, like.
So, how do you go about it? Like, coming up with a song? Do you like sit and then think of an idea or an issue? How does it?
I mean, before mostly yeah, because you know before you're popular as an artist and need to be popular like different.
Yes.
You know, because before you got time in sort of to spend on music. After a different any interview nata nang you know yala ne celebrity good messending duntaje yala and stuff like that. Basically la activities all ka ginasiya nyamin the less time you call it sort of to yourself and all that stuff. So like right now nka denkilo safele anywhere I cannot really tell you nka sile. Of course sometimes nka sile nga safele but sometimes nsetara no moto kono nambe denkilo safele kan na mind kono. You know sometimes nsetara siri ne nimmo fang like ntenga tara embedding kilo safekan na mind kono like that. So at a inspirational level. Sometimes I just feel like I have too much to say at this very minute, you know, and sometimes I feel like after, you know, like that, you know. So mostly I can depend na mood letter, you know, and the mood means no anywhere. Nsa no club of kono lembet dinkilo safela I have to ride the whole 16, but because nam yala no feeling I feel like, you know, I want to do this now, you know. So I be more inspiration on him feeling that, you know.
But Nataja Vana yet don't kill a kutola bondi these days. Some people are saying you're talking about it already for Gambiana.
Gambia all day.
Gambiana. So take us through Gambiana. What is Gambiana song all about?
Gambiana, Duma Europeana, not Americana, Africana, real Africana. I'm Gambiana, man from Brikama. I drink from the Jibinda, I eat from the body bar, I buy from the Sandika, Jim's Banda, Fire Bandaba. Drink from the Jibinda, eat from the body bar, buy from the Sandika, Jim's Banda, Fire Bandaba. Iode, Africa, Iode.
Yeah, culture is important to me, you know, and right now I'm a cultural ambassador, and I don't just want to be that person by title, I want to be it by work, you know, by everything that I actually stand for.
Yes.
So, Gambiana is it's almost hard putting na songs will break because na songs all are already broken. This is information I want. And it didn't want to understand. So when I write my songs, no first line sa nyame na mukalabang ka diwa nyama. I have to break it down into the simplest form again. Isaje yala ne movie consume mbeming actually fakang. So it's about culture and mula way of life and in self-appreciation and appreciating the environment that we are from and the motherland. Yala ne. Come Kuruso Kaminfo. Gambiana. Duma Europeana, no, not Americana, no, Africana, yeah, real Africana, yeah, I'm Gambiana, man from Birikama, hey, I drink from the Jibinda, I eat from the Bolivar, I buy from the Sandeka, chill spot or I fire Bantaba. So this is Ntam Gambianati, Monkey Americanati, and Monkey Europeanati. Mbofokele, Purialong is so that you cannot expect nyanta behave like a word.
Yes.
So, you know, Dinklo Kono, so I'm trying to break down Kaminke, you know, na way of life, you know, Kamin Jibindalto, Nka Busa Boli Balto, you know, Nka Fengol San Sandicato, Hani Sandicat and Silo can say, Nja Sarosa no Janering or Busa Silo can Janime for that. Yalan. But that is it. Like, we might not like it, but walong reality in Yalan, yeah. Na chill spot all because man chill spot all ka banta bal sort of, you know, like that, you know. So that difference dal be will outline kang, you know. So kamul remind ntul fangalam but adamin, you know, and anung kumasta nyamin, that kind of stuff, you know. Yeah, because I feel like these are important. Ni nyante fang appreciate la. You have to, you know, some of these things you really have to know, you know.
ST, ye fang jamintole in the next 5 or 10 years. You see that if I'm it in the next 5 or 10 years.
I have a whole lot of dreams. Yeah, and I don't just want to be an artist. I actually want to establish myself, like in a sense that, you know, in another form, you know, it can be a source of income for me. And don't say artist dolphin and Marco, you know, jail. Like let's just say, like ningala TV platforms. You know, like that, something like that, and then, you know, other artists can be, it could be a strictly Gambian artist platform, showcase, talent showcase, and also like upcoming artists will say Gitano platform or as Prokila talent news show out to the world, yalan. Or let's just say, I just want to run a business as well that is in connection with music, you know, that also can also give back to, you know, young artists and upcoming artists, yeah, at the same time, you know. So like, I'm thinking, right, 5 years is a long time. A lot can happen there. Like, but I wanna establish and also contribute to the music development of the country, not just myself as an artist, you know. But the man kolong, you know.
ST Barakabak.
Inimbara. Saluto respeto. You know, December 7th, Independence Stadium in Bunyabiji.
Okay. Muna bija again?
Well, album launching.
Which of the albums?
Gambiana.
Oh, that's Gambiana.
Yeah, actually, Gambiana track full of butter J follow. You know, doing butter kunung kolon do butter.
Okay.
Or kunung basically. Okay. You know. So actually, yeah, it's a commercial song. More about display on Instagram, balu beautiful, you know. Yeah, but December 7th, you know, katambi samkunna safunoti this time around.
ST Barakabak.
Saluto.
Thank you very much. Thank you.